first met Dr. G. John DiGregorio when I was a student at Thomas Jefferson University finishing up my doctoral degree. And I met Dr. DiGregorio to discuss with him the idea of completing an MD beyond my doctoral degree. And he promptly talked me out of it and said that I would have a much better life as a researcher and as an educator.
He was very passionate about teaching. He loved it, you could tell. He had a great time when he was up there. He hated, however, PowerPoint or writing on the board. So he loved his little overhead projector that he would prop up on the table and sit there and kind of handwrite all of his notes out for us and draw lots and lots of pictures for us. But he was a fantastic teacher. You always learned a lot in his class, and you could always tell he was enjoying what he was doing.
I first met Dr. D probably in about 2003 or 2004. He was doing a poster, presenting a poster, and he just greeted me like he'd always known me, and told me how much he'd enjoyed reading my work, and just really made me feel welcome into the program.
Well, I started working here because as I was a student, he kind of grabbed me here by the shoulder like he used to do to everybody all the time and said, I think you might be good at teaching. Have you thought about doing that? And I said, no, not really. So he said, well, you're going to give it a try. And he signed me up to do one of the lectures at Drexel for the PA program. And afterwards he said, well, you're a teacher, that's what you're going to do. So that pretty much started my transition from being in the program, and that's when I still was in the master's program, to him offering me a position here at the foundation.
He kept you on your feet, that's for sure. Always wanted to make sure that what we were doing was top-notch and very accurate.
Dr. DiGregorio, above all, besides being a great educator, was a wonderful mentor and had a gift of literally being able to look at a person, listen to them, take in their whole persona, and really get a sense of what their passion was, what they were most interested in doing, not just professionally, but with their life.
He took the mentoring role very seriously, and just as passionate as he was about teaching, he was really interested in trying to find those people in the program that he thought had whatever qualities he was looking for that would make them a good teacher.
I have to say it was kind of a mixture between a brother and a father. He was very playful and energetic, but at the same time sort of on the stern side.
Well, I certainly regard him as a mentor of mine, and I've regarded him as a role model in terms of how I've tried to run programs and have interactions with students here at the foundation. His door was always open, and he really encouraged people to come in and talk about what they were doing and ask questions and talk around other topics. He was always open to new ideas and always interested in things that were going on in the field.
Dr. DiGregorio was also very passionate about helping people really make the best of themselves. Even if it wasn't going to be in science, he wanted to see them really stand up and want to be above and beyond what they thought they could be. So he encouraged people beyond what their own abilities were.